Hello, hello, check. Hello, check one. Hello.
Honorable Mr. Justice P.P. Bhajanti, Honorable the Chief Justice Patna High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, Honorable J.D.1, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Honorable J.D.2, other Honorable Judges of Patna High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Chairman Bihar State Bar Council, Learned President Secretaries of all three associations of Patna High Court, Learned Senior Advocates, members of the bar, distinguished guests, family members of Honorable Chief Justice, officers of registry. I greet you all to welcome the Honorable Mr. Justice P.B. Bhajanti on his lordship's appointment as the Chief Justice of Patna High Court. I request Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, Honorable J.D.1 Patna High Court to kindly address the welcome reference. Lordship.
Respected Honorable Chief Justice, brother and sister judges of this court, Mr. P.K. Shahi, Learned Advocate General, Mr. Anand Kumar Ojha, Senior Advocate on behalf of Additional Solicitor General, Mr. Ramakant Sharma, Chairman, Bihar State Bar Council, Mr. Shailendra Kumar Singh, President, Advocate Association, Mr. Uma Shankar, President, Lawyers Association, Shri Sanjay Singh, President, Bar Association, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, Registrar General, and other members of the registry. A very good morning. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice P.B. Bhajanti, on assuming the office as Chief Justice of this court. Honorable Mr. P.B. Bhajanti was born on 23rd October 1963, and his early academic foundations was laid in the respected institutions such as Vidyavardhaka Sangha, KL Society, and SJRC Law College, Bangalore. These institutions played a formative role in nurturing his value of disciplined service and an early fascination with justice. His Lordship was enrolled as an advocate in the year 1990, and from the very beginning, he demonstrated a robust grasp over both the procedural and substantive aspects of law. He practiced extensively before the High Court of Karnataka, Karnataka Administrative Tribunal, the Central Administrative Tribunal, and various educational authorities, quickly earning the respect of his colleagues and seniors for his clarity of thought and depth of legal understanding. In 1993-94, His Lordship appeared as a standing counsel for the Karnataka Public Service Commission, representing the Commission in sensitive service matters and upholding the principles of fairness and merit in the public administration. His consistent advocacy and ethical conduct led to his appointment as a notary by the Government of India in May 2006, a further recognition of his credibility and the trustworthiness in legal practice. His Lordship was elevated to the bench in January 2015 as an additional judge of the High Court of Karnataka. Shortly thereafter, he was transferred as a judge of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana on 16th March 2015, where he brought to bear his experiences and balanced judicial temperament on a diverse range of legal issues. He was transferred to the parent High Court on 17th November, and in October 21, His Lordship was entrusted with further responsibility of Patna High Court, where he took oath as a judge on 20th October 2021. I wish to express full commitment and support in fulfilling His Lordship's vision for this institution. We stand ready to walk with the path together. This discipline, dignity, and dedication. I once again extend a warm and respectful welcome to the Honorable Chief Justice. May your tenure here be marked by success, harmony, lasting contribution. May your leadership strengthen the roots of justice, and may your legacy continue to inspire generations of legal mind and officers yet to come. Thank you.
Mr. Justice P.B. Bajantri, Honorable Chief Justice of Patna High Court, Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, Mr. Justice Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, all companion judges sitting on the dais, Mr. Shailendra Kumar Singh, President, Advocate Association, Mr. Uma Shankar, President, Lawyers Association, Mr. Sanjay Singh, President, Bar Association, Mr. Anand Kumar Ojha, on behalf of Union of India, Mr. Ramakant Sharma, Chairman, Bar Council, Chairman, State Bar Council, learned senior advocates, members of the Bar, Registrar General, and officers from Patna High Court Registry. We are overwhelmed on elevation of Justice Bajantri as Chief Justice of Patna High Court. In Hindi we say, Der aaye durust aaye. We were expecting it much before, however, he has become Chief Justice. It is a matter of pleasure for the entire bar. My Lordship's journey starting as a judge in 2015. My Lordship, still his arrival in Patna High Court may not be known much by us. However, since 20th October 2021, we have watched Justice Bajantri dispensing with justice, clarity of thought, incision in adjudicating disputes, and the empathy which he holds is reflected, my lordships, in his approach towards Group C and Group D employees. We always discuss amongst ourselves that if it is a case of Group C and Group D employees, Justice Bajantri will find a way to grant relief. This is the real spirit of my lordship's social justice. They are at the lowest rung of service, and my lordship's this approach with empathy towards Group C and D makes him remarkably distinct from others. My lordships, Justice Bajantri is a champion of principle of natural justice. Wherever the principle is breached, His Lordship is always willing to interfere and set the orders right by asking the authorities to afford opportunity before any order is passed, be it administrative order, be it punitive order. That is ensuring that principle of natural justice is adhered to is a hallmark of his justice dispensation attitude. Justice Bajantri is very quick. His grasp of his subject is tremendous. We are worried, the state councils are worried that once he demits office, we will be in trouble because the state councils will not have their bills. There is requirement of 2 cases per lawyer. So we are worried that after he demits office, where to make these 2 cases for the bill, the disposal, rate of disposal, understanding of law. These are all some of my Lordship's attributes, which is very rare. Reaching 120 cases in a day is something which is inconceivable. So these are some of the attributes, my Lordships, for which the entire bar will always recognize his contribution to the judicial system. My Lords, I, on behalf of the state government, on behalf of my Lordships, the state law officers, and on my behalf, welcome you, and we wish that my Lordship's short tenure reverberates with the same my Lordship's spirit and same my Lordship's method of dispensing justice. I wish my Lordships, my Lords will have a bright future, and we my Lordships will always recognize you as one of the most outstanding judges. Thank you.
Respected the Honorable Chief Justice and the Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, learned Advocate General, members of Bar, and ladies and gentlemen, I, on behalf of learned ASG and Council for Union of India, welcome your Lordship and felicitate your Lordships joining as Chief Justice of this Honorable Court. Lordships, having adopted the kind words expressed by our learned AG, I am just hasten to add that it is indeed a moment of great honor and privilege for me to stand before your Lordships and gather to facilitate your Lordships as Honorable the Chief Justice of Patna High Court. We all know that the office of the Chief Justice carries weight of constitutional responsibility and the moral duty to uphold justice and fairness and the rule of law. We are more than sanguine of your Lordship in inheriting all these high virtues of the august office. Our Honorable Chief Justice has exemplified these values during the lifetime commitment of the institution, and your Lordship's decisions had always been marked with wisdom, humility, and unwavering dedication to justice. The learned Advocate General has just now observed that your Lordships being natural justice, champion of natural justice, I'll just add to that your Lordship's profound concern for equity and the rights of common man and the deep understanding of law are more than exhibited in every adjudication made by your Lordship. It is this balance of legal acumen and empathy that has earned the admiration of both legal fraternity and the bar at large. The judgments of your Lordships are matters of discussion in the legal fraternity. It is streaming on the digital media also, and it has reached out to the common man and the helpless citizens. Now I'll just refer to some of the, very briefly, your Lordships have just observed the concept of parens patriae. Your Lordships will let the temporary employees of the postal department right to get pension and all. Your Lordships have observed
cancellation, confiscation of the forged degree is important to initiate a proceeding of dismissal. Your Lordships have recently held that the family court needs to be sensitized in terms of Section 9 of the Family Court Act towards, and the matter is referred to all the Judicial Academy and the learned courts below. So, my lords, your lordships have added to the rich legacy of our own High Court, and then your lordships have also, before years of your lordships in the past, Lord, I must admit that we have developed certain soft skills of the lawyers, like getting ready with the case of, with the list of dates, getting ready with the judgments covering the case, and making sharp, quick and brief submissions, because your lordships are very quick in deciding the cases. Now, on behalf of all present here, I extend our deepest respect, gratitude and good wishes to the Honorable Chief Justice. May your lordship's tenure continue to guide the judiciary with the same wisdom and foresight, and may your contribution inspire the generation to come. With these words, I once again welcome your lordships on behalf of our learned Additional Solicitor General of India and other councils of Union of India, and offer my heartfelt felicitation and wish your lordships good health, happiness and continued success in the noble mission of serving justice.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Pawan Kumar Bhimappa Bajantri, Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, Honorable Judges of this Court, Learned President Bar Association Sri Sanjay Singh, Learned President Lawyer Association Sri Uma Shankar, Learned Advocate General Sri P.K. Sahi, Learned Standing Council Government of India Sri Anand Ojha, respected Chairman Bihar State Bar Council Sri Ramakant Sharma, members of Registry, Learned Registrar General, members of Bar, senior colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. My Lord, I share the sweet sentiments and humble expressions made by the Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, Learned Advocate General, Government of Bihar, and my colleague Shri Anand Ojha. However, I would like to add some humble words on my behalf and on behalf of Advocate Association. It is both a privilege and a profound honor to stand before this distinguished gathering to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Pawan Kumar Bhimappa Bajantri, who assumes the mantle as the 46th Chief Justice of the Patna High Court. Justice Bajantri's illustrious journey bears testimony to the adage that the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. From his early schooling at Vidyavardhak Sangha and the Karnataka Lingayat Education Society to his law degree from SJR College of Law, Bengaluru, your Lordship has consistently embodied academic rigor and professional excellence. Enrolled as an advocate of the Karnataka High Court in the year 1990, your Lordship's career was marked by an assiduous practice across diverse branches of law. Your Lordship's representation of the Karnataka Public Service Commission before the High Court highlighted your Lordship's commitment to public law and governance. Elevated as additional judge of the Karnataka High Court on January 2, 2015, your Lordship later graced the Punjab and Haryana High Court, and in November 2018 was repatriated to your Lordship's parent court. Since your Lordship's transfer to Patna High Court in October 2021, your Lordship has authored landmark pronouncements that have been guiding lights, particularly in exposing the misuse of the liquor provision law by enforcement agencies in Bihar. Truly, your Lordship's judgments remind us of the wisdom that justice must not only be done, but it seems to be done. As your Lordship assumes the high office of Chief Justice, we, the members of Bar, look forward with great optimism. We see in your Lordship's stewardship the promise that the High Court of Patna will continue to flourish as a temple of justice, where the scales remain evenly held and the doors remain open to the last and least of our society. In the words often echoed from this very bench, the law is not an instrument of oppression, but a shield of freedom. We trust that under your Lordship's guidance, this court will carry forward its proud tradition of independence, fairness, and accessibility. On behalf of Advocates Association and on my behalf, I extend to your Lordship our warmest welcome and assure our full cooperation in ensuring that the noble cause of justice continues to march forward. We wish your lordship's tenure filled with wisdom, courage, and the serenity that comes from knowing one's service uplifts the lives of countless citizens. Thank you.
My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice, other competent Honorable Judges, Sri Shailendra Kumar Singh, President Advocate Association, Sri Sanjay Singh, President Bar Association, Sri P.K. Shahi, the Learned Advocate General, Sri Anand Kumar Ojha, representing Union of India, Sri Ramakant Sharma, the Chairman, Bihar State Bar Council, our esteemed colleagues and members of the list. My Lord, it is indeed a matter of great joy for we all to see my Lord as Chief Justice of Patna High Court. The new assignment, beside others like upgradation, etc., also denotes to soldier much more responsibility towards the new job assigned to my Lord. I am sure my Lord will smoothly meet the task. I am equally confident that my Lord will take care of the genuine problems and demands of the bar. Sometimes something unwarranted happens as a result of misconception and misinformation. It requires to be ignored thoroughly. An individual is required to be judged from his spirit and not by letters. My Lord, since the head of the institution can easily separate chaff from the grains. Words can be too many, maybe everlasting, but for the paucity of time, it is restricted for me to go long. Earlier speakers have expressed their views in details. What more is left now for me to express, except to wish my Lord grand success and all the best for the coming days ahead. This is a wish on my behalf and on behalf of the entire members of the Lord's Association. Thank you.
Lords, Justice Sudhir Singh, Honorable Judge presiding these proceedings, my Lords, Honorable the Chief Justice, Mr. P.B. Bajentri, Honorable Judges, Shri P.K. Shahi Ji, Learned Advocate General Bihar, Shri Anand Ojha, Senior Advocate, filling in today for the Additional Solicitor General, Shri Shailendra Kumar Singh, President, Advocates Association, Shri Uma Shankar, President, Lawyers Association, Shri Ramakant Sharma Ji, Chairman, Bar Council, Bihar, learned senior members of the bar, learned Registrar General and officers of the registry, Srimati Bajentri, and other family members and friends of the Honorable Chief Justice, my regards and namaskara to you. My Lords, the bar welcomes you to the august seat of the Chief Justice of the High Court, Patna. Your journey in the field of law started at SJRC Law College, Bangalore. You joined the bar in 1990, practicing at High Court of Karnataka. You have gained varied and wide spectrum of experience practicing before various tribunals like Karnataka Administrative Tribunal, Central Administrative Tribunal, and other tribunals and authorities for matters in education. You represented Karnataka Public Service Commission as its standing counsel. Your legal knowledge, acumen, and prowess was soon acknowledged, and you were elevated to the bench. Appointed as additional judge of the Karnataka High Court on 2nd January 2015. You were transferred as a judge of High Court of Punjab and Haryana on 16th March 2015. You returned to Karnataka High Court on 17th November 18, but you were destined to be a judge of Patna High Court when you arrived here on 20th October 2021. The land of Buddha, Mahavir, and Guru Gobind Singh has blessed you, and you are now elevated as the Chief Justice of High Court of Judicature at Patna. Since you took oath as a judge of the Patna High Court, the bar has been enamored by your quickness to grasp and judge a matter, which is mirrored in your many judgments, which are a reflection of your equitable and judicious mind. Your deft handling of administrative matters is well appreciated by the bar. You are simple, humble, fair, conscientious, and righteous, judging each case on its merit without any fear or favor. The bar has hopes and aspirations, and they believe you shall rise to their expectations. In one of our meetings, my Lord tries with Hindi, and the tone of your saying pranam, my Lord, I dare say, now you are a Bihari. My Lords, the members of the Bar Association wish you a very meaningful and glorious term as Chief Justice and assure you of our support. My Lord, I thank you. Honorable the Chief Justice, Prem Kumar Bhimappa Bajantri Sahab, Honorable Justice Sudhir Babu, all the Honorable Judges, Learned Advocate General, Sri Anand Kumar Ji, Sri Shailendra Kumar Singh Ji, Sanjay Kumar Singh Ji, Uma Shankar Ji, all the senior advocates, friends present here. Though I initially thought to say in Hindi because emotion comes in the mother language, but since what I have to convey to Honorable the Chief Justice, first I will say in the English so that it may reach to him. Initially, when my lord came to Patna High Court, that was perhaps, as I recollect, it was COVID period and virtually we are seeing him. Then my lord came in this centenary building. At the very initial stage, I must confess, particularly myself and other members of the bar also, due to my lord's language problem and loud voice, sometime we thought somehow invested. But by the time we realized that he is a dynamic judge, now this period has come. I have no authority to say, adopting what my Advocate General has expressed his feelings about my lord. To me, it appears that this is the opportune time when Parliament of India must extend the period of demission, retirement of the judges from 62 to 65. This is the opportune time. This is the right moment. I don't have authority, but in this full court reference, I request the Indian Parliament extend the period of retirement of the honorable judges of the High Court from 62 to 65. Honorable Justice Bajantri is not only fair in complexion, rather fair in dispensation of justice. And one more fact, which I have appreciated, realized, though my request was not acceded by Honorable the Chief Justice or the Honorable Judges to close this court today for up to 12:30. But I appreciated after coming out of his chambers, he said that if it is precedence, then I can do, otherwise not. So it appears that this man is with law, with rule, not using or misusing his power. Today, very auspicious religious day, when we start worshipping Lord Durga, Mother Durga. आज उनका पहला स्वरूप है, शैलपुत्री है, श्वेत रूप है उनका, जैसा श्वेत रूप हमारे चीफ जस्टिस का है। मैं उनसे प्रार्थना करता हूं कि इनके आने वाले भविष्य में, इनके आने वाले जीवन में चमक बनी रहे। मैं माता से प्रार्थना करता हूं, अपनी ओर से, बिहार के सारे अधिवक्ताओं की ओर से उन्हें बधाई देता हूं। उनका भविष्य और उज्जवल हो। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhir Singh, JAD1, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, JAD2, my esteemed sister and brother judges of the Patna High Court who are present today, Shri P.K. Sai, Learned Advocate General of Bihar, Shri Anand Kumar Jha, Senior Advocate on behalf of the Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri Ramakant Sharma, Chairman, Bihar State Bar Council, Shri Shailendra Kumar Singh, President, Advocates Association, Shri Uma Shankar, President, Lawyers Association, Shri Sanjay Singh, President, Bar Association, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, learned Registrar General and members of the registry and the staff of the court, my family members, ladies and gentlemen, आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार और सुबह प्रभात। Thanks for the kind words and appreciation of words from both the bench and bar. At the outset, I am thankful to the Honorable President of India for bestowing upon me the privilege of assuming the office of the Chief Justice of the Patna High Court. This historic institution, with its rich legacy of justice and service, has nurtured some of the finest jurists of our nation. To be entrusted with its stewardship is both a privilege and solemn responsibility. At this moment, I recall with gratitude my predecessor whose wisdom and integrity continued to guide the path of this court. I also acknowledge the faith reposed in me by the Honorable President of India, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, and the Collegium of the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The task before us is not only adjudicate cases, but to strengthen the very fabric of justice. We must strive to ensure the courts remain accessible to all, irrespective of their socio-economic standing. We must work to reduce delays, simplify procedures while taking the aid of the technology, and ensure that justice is both swift and equitable. Your dedication, cooperation, and commitment have been instrumental in upholding the rule of law and ensuring timely justice. During my time here, I have come to witness firsthand the coordination and commitment of all stakeholders, the state government, the bar, the bench, and the registry. Whether on the judicial side or on administrative side, your support has been unwavering. You helped me find my footing in a new institution amidst new faces, systems, and procedures. It is with that understanding and with your continued cooperation that I look forward to building on our shared mission of justice in the days to come. This institution is not merely a seat of adjudication, it is a living legacy. The Patna High Court is one of the oldest and the most prestigious high courts in the country, with a proud tradition that spans well over a century. Over the decades, the Patna High Court has been home to some of the most distinguished figures in India's legal and constitutional history. Among the many legal luminaries associated with this court was Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first President of India and one of the chief architects of our nation, who practiced before this court. The first President of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Sachidananda Sinha, was also a member of the Patna High Court Bar. Justice Fazli Ali, the first Indian to serve as a Chief Justice of Patna High Court, was also among the first judges of the Supreme Court of India. From this bar emerged Justice B.P. Sinha and Justice L.M. Sharma, both of whom rose to the highest judicial office as Chief Justice of India. In more recent times, Justice G.B. Patnaik, Justice R.M. Lodha, and Justice Deepak Mishra served as the Chief Justice of this court before adorning the office of the Chief Justice of India. In recent times, 4 judges of the Honorable Supreme Court of Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Karol, Honorable Mr. Justice Asauddin Amanullah, Honorable Mr. Justice Vinod Chandran, and Honorable Mr. Justice Vipul M. Pancholi continue to represent this court at the apex level. These names illuminate the rich legacy of this institution, reminding us that lawyers and judges are not merely interpreters of the law, but also architects of the society. The legacy of this court is shared inheritance that calls upon each one of us, whether on the bench, at the bar, or in the administration, to rise each day with a renewed sense of responsibility. Our collective duty is to ensure that this institution remains true to its founding vision, administrating justice with courage, impartiality, and integrity. In doing so, we honor those who came before us and inspire those who will follow. As a Chief Justice, it will be my endeavor to lead this institution to carry forward the proud legacy of the Patna High Court by honoring the past, serving the present with integrity, and shaping a future where justice is not only delivered but deeply trusted. Last but not least, I recognize and value the role of all stakeholders, including the state government, in providing infrastructure, legal aid institutions, law enforcement agencies, and civil society who contribute meaningfully to the administration of justice. As we move forward, I earnestly seek your continued cooperation and collective commitment to our shared mission to ensure timely, accessible, and equitable justice for all. Let me work together to uphold the dignity of the judiciary and the faith of people we serve. This court has been my new home since 21st October 2021, and all of the judges, lawyers, officers, staff are my colleagues and fellow travelers in the journey of justice. I thank you once again for this wonderful welcome. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Now, I seek permission from the chair to announce the culmination of the program. Yes. Thank you, Your Lordship. The program is still culminating.